By now, you have probably heard the breaking news that President Trump has said that he will end the EB-5 program and create some new golden visa program where if you invest $5 million, that you would be eligible for some visa benefit. And the key question on everyone's mind is this possible? Can he do that? And the clear answer to that question is no, he cannot. The way that the US legal system works is that there is a Congress, the Senate, and the House of Representatives, and they make laws. And once those laws have been developed, then the laws are sent up to the president, and the president signs those into law. So the EB-5 program is based on legislation and based on law that is currently in effect. And a president does not have the authority or power just to say that, well, we're going to stop this particular program or law or change it. What they would have to do is they would have to go back to Congress, they'd have to go back to the Senate, go back to the House of Representatives, and ask them to draft new legislation. And even if this happened, it would be very, very unlikely that it will happen, but even if it did happen, that wouldn't impact the people that are currently in the visa process. So definitely what you're hearing today with respect to the EB-5 program ending, we've received a number of different emails and calls today related to current clients that are participating in the EB-5 program and others that are just interested in the EB-5 program, asking if in a couple of weeks the EB-5 program will be ended or terminated. And the answer to that is absolutely not. Can immigration law change in the future? Absolutely, but there is a process for that, and a president cannot unilaterally stop this particular EB-5 program. It's not a regulation. It actually is in the statute, in the law, and in order to make that change, there would have to be a lot more done. Now, in particular, I think it's important to note that the EB-5 program has a lot of advocates. The EB-5 program raises a lot of money for the economy. I think the last estimate I saw was over $5 billion, creates thousands, hundreds of thousands of jobs. So and in particular, when you look at the EB-5 program and you look at the regional center program, there are a lot of very strong lobby groups in that particular program. And we saw that in 2022 when the regional center program had to be reauthorized in 2020, and it took a while, it took about a year and a half for it to actually get authorized. And even with that, it was again Congress passing legislation to reauthorize the program. And we saw that the regional center lobby was able to make a significant change to EB-5 to prohibit direct EB-5 investment from having multiple investors. And I think here, if there was a move to eliminate the EB-5 program completely, you would see those lobby groups advocating and going to their congressional representatives and their senators and explaining to them why this particular program does have significant benefits. So the clear answer to the question, can this program be unilaterally terminated by the president? The answer is no. And that also answers the question of in a couple of weeks, because again, we have clients that some clients you were right at the point of filing their EB-5 petition. That I had one client last night that contacted me and was very worried, and I explained the situation to them, and they said, "Oh, well, I'll sleep a little better tonight." But yeah, so no imminent change in the EB-5 program, and the EB-5 program is likely to be up and running for quite some time. Thank you.